As creators, I think we often underestimate the value of our content. Here's what I mean. It takes a ton of time for us to get it together, to shoot it, to get a babysitter for our kids, to edit that photo, to then post it, to then comment, build community around it. And oftentimes those pieces of content are ephemeral. They're sort of lost, or they get caught in an algorithm at a different time, or all of our audience isn't seeing those pieces of content all at the same time. And so it's increasingly important that if you've done the work to create something, that you have a singular home for all of that content. Essentially, it's a repository that's searchable for everything that you've put out across all time. You never know when a follower is going to join you. And so I'll give you an example. I follow a creator on Instagram, and she doesn't show up in my feed very much. And so I went to her profile and scrolled around looking for any outfits that I liked from her. And I finally did find one, and it was about a week and a half old. And when I clicked on that piece of content, it looked like it was maybe a piece of branded content. And the caption said, "Go to my stories to shop this outfit." So I immediately went to her stories. I clicked around. Of course, it wasn't there from the last 24 hours. And I thought, oh, maybe she saved it to a highlight. So I went to some of her highlights. I clicked through, and it starts you 72 weeks back. And I'm click, moving through all of the weeks through this content. And it goes to the next highlight. She hadn't saved it down. And I go to the next and the next. And then I thought maybe this is on her blog. It was a piece of branded content. Perhaps they also wanted a blog post. Apparently they didn't want a blog post, so it wasn't there. I mentioned this because she created the content. She shared it with her community. I didn't come to it until much later. And because it was branded, she didn't house it anywhere that it wasn't paid for. And so I would encourage you as creators to make the experience for all of your followers really convenient and easy. The last thing you want to do is frustrate someone who wants to engage with you on that really intimate level of buying something that you have shared. And so whether it's a piece of branded content or original content, make sure that it's in your LTK shop if it's something that people can actually go purchase. Because I could have easily gone to her shop and just searched the striped top and found it and been able to purchase it there. Not only are you as a creator losing revenue by not making that piece of content shoppable beyond 24 hours, but you're also frustrating your audience, which is definitely a competitive disadvantage.